Hello, everyone. I'd like to introduce you to our ROAS dashboard. It is designed to track the performance of your advertising activities across paid platforms like Facebook, Google, and TikTok. On the top panel, we've conveniently displayed all the vital signs of your marketing: the number of leads, total spend, number of orders, revenue, return on investment. And two core objectives of this dashboard is to identify where we're losing the money and stop the leaks. And second one is pinpoint where we're under earning so we could scale those areas up. For the first scenario, let's filter all the campaigns by budget and see what it gives us. So we see the spend of the budget over here and then all of the campaigns. Now we can see that some of the campaigns didn't bring us any leads. And let's say if our testing limit is $100, if we had turned this off in the right time, it would have saved us approximately $2,500. Now, if we take a look at the other side of things, let's see what campaigns performed well. We now can filter everything out by the number of orders, and we can see that this campaign actually brought us 3 orders. Let's select it and see all the details on top. 18 leads, $600 of spend, $44 per lead, which is not too bad. 3 orders, but only $222 in revenue, which is 3 times less than what we've spent. So the ROI on this one is negative. So this campaign cannot go on. Let's take a look at something more interesting. This campaign actually generated us a little bit more than €1,500 in revenue. So it might go on, right? But we all know that campaigns, they actually consist of ad sets and individual ads. Now we can see that this campaign had 3 ads, but only one brought us a client. Other ones were just cannibalizing on the spend of this campaign. So only this one should go on and we can scale it. How to analyze if this campaign or ad even has a potential? On the right hand side, we have a chart that shows us the CDR, and as we can see, it had a little dip, but then recovered at the end of the cycle. Landing conversion rate was growing all the time, compensating for a smaller CDR. Cost per lead was going down all the time, and cost per mile actually remained neutral. So this campaign is healthy and ready to go. What else can we see in terms of interesting data over here? So also this dashboard will help us to identify data discrepancies. This campaign has 16 leads in the CRM and 10 leads recorded in Facebook. So this means that on one side of the things, it's configured incorrectly. Because of this, we might be stealing 6 leads from other campaigns. We risk killing a profitable campaign because the data isn't showing up, or vice versa, pouring money into a bad campaign because we think it's performing better than it is. So this is a signal for us to take a closer look how we configured our tracking. And the last thing that we can take a look at is analyzing each metric in regards of every campaign. So we are looking at number of leads, and we can see that this campaign actually brought us the most leads. And on the right side, we can see the trend of it. So there are no anomalies in getting more leads. But then when we analyze the deals that we have in this campaign, most of the stages, it's still in Ukrainian, but I'll translate it for you. Most of the stages, they say canceled. So now we need to understand what's the reason for that. This allows us to analyze it much deeper so we can go into each deal and ask the sales manager what happened over there. Were the ads misleading and our leads were expecting something else? Were we out of stock? Maybe our managers were poorly trained to sell this item. So all of those things now can be discovered and fixed to turn things around and make this campaign profitable. That's the gist of it. I'm excited to make the same dashboard for you to get you more revenue and cut on your costs.